Thanks so much for being with us here today. Our visit with Penns Manor Schools this morning, presented by Marcus and Mack, voted best law firm, best personal injury lawyer 4 years in a row, and the best of Indiana County contests. Visit them online at marcusandmack.com. And our school appearances are powered by Milk and the Allied Milk Producers. Whole milk, whole nutrition, naturally, the two principals in the Penns Manor School District, elementary principal Kristen Zeglin with us this morning, and high school principal Michelle Dolges. They brought some students with them. Mrs. Zeglin, you've got Dylan and Dominic with you today, huh?
I do, yes. I have Dylan Dossboy and Dominic Coe. They're both fifth graders at the elementary, and they're going to talk about some of our projects that we're doing at the elementary. It's a busy time of year. There's a lot coming up, and we're trying to keep the kids as busy as possible. So Dylan and Dominic are going to talk about what we've been up to.
I want you to try to say that tongue twister of a project.
So our Comet, don't stare at me, Todd. Our Comets Care group has a fundraiser coming up to benefit the four-footed friends. So there, our Comets Care group to benefit the four-footed friends.
Okay. Maybe Dylan and Dominic can explain further.
Yeah.
All right. Guys, come on over. Let's meet Dylan and Dominic this morning. Who goes first?
Me. Good morning. My name is Dominic.
And good morning. My name is Dylan. Before we share what we've been learning in science, we want to tell you about something special happening at our school. Our Comets Care group is hosting a Valentine Graham fundraiser to support four-footed friends. Families are purchasing 3D printed Valentines and stuffed animals to send to people they care about, and students are spreading kindness and compassion. Comets Care helps us learn that caring hearts can make a big difference, one paw at a time.
If you'd like to support this fundraiser, you can contact Amy Mountain at Penns Manor Elementary. We're also always looking for local organizations that could use our help. If you have a project or need support, please give our school a call. We'd love to help our community.
We wanted to share some with you too.
Wow, that was really good. You guys, how many rehearsals did you do for that?
Two.
Two rehearsals? Oh, what's this?
Sorry, Todd. They have something for you. They wanted to give you
Oh,
a little
wow.
as well. So this is what we're giving out. And we make those on the 3D printer.
Oh, those are made on the 3D printer? Oh, and you have stuff too for Josh? Wonderful. Wonderful. All right, so Dominic, tell me about this. That's a puppy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Here, I'll hand it back to you. You can hold it up for our Facebook camera so folks can see. It's right over there. There you go. There's the puppy. And that's a part of what you're doing. It says Happy Valentine's Day from PM Comets Care, huh? Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's cool. That's cool. So what's the other thing? These two things here. These were made on your 3D printer. Hold these up for the viewers on our camera too so they can see them too. Those were made on your 3D printer, huh?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's cool. Dylan, tell me about those. What are they?
3D prints.
3D prints of little Valentine treats, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. There, I see a heart in there, and something else, and then these things as well. So that's really neat. I really like that. So these are the things that are for the Humane Society. These little puppies and things.
Yeah.
Can people still get them?
Yeah.
They can still get them.
I think.
I
Yeah.
believe so.
They can. Mrs. Zeglin, come on over here and help us to break this down a little bit. Very nice. Very nice.
Sorry about that. So this is our fundraiser that we're doing at the school where students and community members and grandparents and anybody had ordered the Valentine Graham. So these are the Valentine Grahams where they could either order a stuffed animal or the
3D
holiday
printed
Grahams.
thing.
Yeah. So like we used to do the roses or like the lollipops for the holiday to send to your sweetheart. Now we're doing the Valentine Day Grahams, and all money raised will go toward four-footed friends.
So they can still get these.
Yes, absolutely. Yes, they can.
So what do folks need to do again? Contact, because I know they said it.
Yeah, Amy Mountain at the elementary school, and again, all funds go directly toward four-footed friends.
That's
And we're
wonderful.
doing really well with it too. So
Yeah.
we're hoping to make a really nice donation to the four-footed
Oh,
friends.
that would be really nice.
Yes.
Really nice. There's a little candy on there too. Oh, nice. Nice. Well, that's wonderful. Hey guys, thanks for doing that, and thanks to everybody with PM Comets Care for making this happen. That's
Yeah.
a great thing.
Thank you.
That's a great thing. Yeah. No, give those back now. You can't keep those. You don't keep those. So you guys are both in 5th grade, huh?
Yeah.
What else you got going there, Dominic?
We have science, and Dylan will be starting us off.
Okay, Dylan, you're up.
Now for science. We've been learning all about ecosystems. We learned that ecosystems are places where plants and animals live together and depend on each other to survive. When one part of an ecosystem changes, it can affect everything else. We explored real examples like lanternflies in Pennsylvania and algae blooms in Lake Erie caused by runoff.
We also learn about food chains and how energy moves from the sun to plants and then to animals. We discovered why animals are called carnivores, omnivores, or herbivores, and why producers, consumers, and decomposers are all important. Just like ecosystems, factors need to balance. That's why Dylan and I are excited to travel to Elderton High School on March 10th for a STEM design challenge. We will design a factory section that reduces waste and uses resources wisely and helps protect our planet using science, creativity, and teamwork. This challenge is sponsored by Aaron IU. We're excited to start planning making our model out of Canex and representing our ideas.
Beautifully done. Guys, that's wonderful. I really like that presentation. Thanks so much for bringing it to us.
You're welcome.
We appreciate that a whole bunch. So good things happen with Penns Manor at the elementary school level and at the high school level. Michelle Dolges is the principal of the high school, and you've got a student with you today too.
I do. I was bringing, I had 2 students to come, and the one had a test that she didn't want to miss. So I brought Trevor Cameron, and he's going to fly solo. And one thing you're going to learn about Trevor is he's involved in a little bit of everything. He's going to talk about last week, he was just in district band. This weekend, he's in district jazz. He's also a member of our fife and drum group, and he's got championship next week for swimming. So we have a co-op with Homer Center, and he swims with Homer, and he also swims for the Y. So he's a busy man.
Yeah, you are, Trevor. Congratulations on all those different things.
Thank you.
Let's talk about band first. So district band last week, huh?
Yes, district band last week in Clarion at Clarion High School. It was a 3-day event. We got there on Friday, rehearsed Friday night, all day Saturday, and then our concert was Saturday morning.
What do you play?
Trumpet.
Trumpet. And where was it?
Clarion High School.
At Clarion, yeah. When you get together with other musicians like that, and you've probably been practicing on your own and not had a chance to play as part of the group yet, when you finally get together and you get to put it all together for the first time, that must sound pretty amazing, huh?
Definitely, it's an experience. I had rehearsals with my band director before then, so I knew kind of how to play it. And then the day we got there, we had rehearsals to make it to region band. So you went in a room, and then they asked you to go play in front of 2 judges, and they didn't know, like, they didn't know who you were. They turned around and you played toward them, and then to see if you made it to region band.
Nice. So now jazz this week.
Jazz this week.
And where's it?
Armstrong.
At Armstrong. Yeah. So is it, well, it's regional, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Well, no, it's district jazz. District jazz.
District jazz. All right. So the pieces that you're playing, obviously, they are separate from what you're doing with Penns Manor.
Yeah, they're separate pieces.
Yeah.
They were given to us by the conductor who's doing it.
For you, when you're playing and you pick up a piece that you're not familiar with, is it hard to pick up? Is it something that you really have to work on to get down?
Depends on the level. If it's a harder level piece, like for band, they range 1 to 5. 1 is like elementary, 6th grade band, middle school band, and then 2, 3, maybe even 4 is high school, and then 4, 5 is like college level, like bigger band kind of things. So it depends on the piece. Sometimes it could be a 2 or a 3 easier, or it could be a 4 or 5.
Yeah. And there's a lot of technical differences, isn't there, between band and jazz band?
Definitely, it's more. instead of it being like more of a just play the rhythm, you can just flow a little bit, go about your own thing instead of playing directly what's on the piece.
Yeah, yeah, and melting that all together into one piece is probably a fascinating exercise.
Yes.
I bet you that's fun. Yeah, that's terrific. And not just a swimmer, you won the 500 free last night, right?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, congratulations on that. What's it been like for you to be part of the program at Homer Center? Is it's brand new, really.
Yeah.
It's just a couple of years old.
It's a great thing. It's a good opportunity for me to get a better experience. Like if I would have stayed with the YMCA, I wouldn't have as good as practices, because from the YMCA, their top practice team right now does about 3.5, maybe just touches 4,000 yards, while high school practice for me is like 6.5
Yeah,
on our regular day. So
yeah. So you swam for the Piranhas for a good long time.
yep, and I'm with the high school team.
Yeah, well, it sounds great. And you're enjoying yourself in the pool too, huh?
Definitely. We have districts coming up next weekend, and our team has a good chance of making it in the 400 freestyle relay. And then I have a good chance of making it in the 100-yard butterfly and maybe the 100-yard backstroke.
So when you're saying district, are you saying District 6? Or
Yeah, District
with
6.
swim? Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
All right, cool in the pool. That's fun stuff. Fun stuff. And enough to keep you busy, right? Yeah. So what year in school are you?
Junior.
You're a junior, so
Yes.
you've still got time to decide where this all takes you in terms of band and your music, and maybe even athletics. Are you thinking about college yet?
Definitely. I'm gonna apply to all of the academies, and I want to swim in college, definitely. But my main pick right now would be University of Pittsburgh, Johnstown, and for me to swim there and do an ROTC program.
Oh yeah, terrific. That's good stuff. Yeah, you taking college level courses now?
Not currently.
No, still time. Still time. All right, good stuff from Penns Manor. Thank you, Trevor. Good to meet you.
Yep, you're welcome.
You've actually been here before with the fife
Yeah.
and drum, right?
2 times, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And I think we're just making an arrangement to get somebody back in from them. So we'll have the fife and drum in again. And I don't know if they're bringing musicians with them or not, but we could see you back here in the studio.
Yep.
Good to have you here today. Let's get our principals over here. It's Indiana in the Morning on WCCS. Mrs. Eglin, Mrs. Dolges. Mrs. Dolges, that's a pretty impressive young man you got going there, huh?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I this morning when the other student was unable to make it, I thought Trevor will be fine. I was worried for a second, thinking, "Oh, can I grab someone else?" But Trevor's a well-spoken young man, and he does a very nice job. And he runs track, runs cross country, so he's always involved in a little bit of everything.
Keeping him busy.
Absolutely, keeping his parents busy.
There you go. That's the way that it really is, especially when somebody's involved in band and athletics, and they're running. But you get that with cheer and with band and with athletic contests. Now you get to the spring of the year, and you've got science fairs and trips and all of those things going on, and academic competitions.
Absolutely. It's I know in my own house, my son does basketball, does travel basketball. When football season was in, he was playing football. He quit football, or football ended on a Saturday, and on Tuesday he started basketball. So we have no rest in between.
Yeah, that's the way it is. And it's really, Mrs. Eglin, it's getting that way for elementary school students as well, isn't it?
Yes, it really is. I had a conversation with a couple of my teachers yesterday saying, okay, we need to sit down and look at the calendars and figure out what we can and what we cannot do. Like, we love to say yes to everything
Sure.
and give them all of these experiences. But at the same time, it's like, okay, we can't fit everything in. But we do want to give as many opportunities as we possibly can.
Yeah, it's terrific stuff. All right, so the spring of the year is here. They're working hard at Penns Manor, and we'll catch up with you all again next month, too. Thanks for coming in.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Always a pleasure.
It is the voice of Indiana County. It's WCCS 101.1 FM, AM 1160, and WCCSradio.com.